Team chemistry felt great. Overall, I'm so lucky to have the teammates and the coaches that I do. We have a lot of fun out there. We work really hard, but games like this, it pays off.
Yeah, this was a tough opponent as well. UW-Oshkosh, nationally ranked every year in Division III. What was the scouting report coming in, and did they live up to that?
They're super tough offensively. They have a lot of movement, whether that's off-ball screens, ball screens. We knew coming in that we needed to communicate and be super sharp on their best players and just overall in general be ready to rotate. I feel like they definitely lived up to that on the offensive end. They're a super tough team. They can shoot it, they can score it inside, they make the right reads, set a lot of tough screens. Defensively, I feel like we knew not who we could attack, but we knew that we could be aggressive. Whether that's looking inside, that was a big emphasis. Pound the paint, getting those looks inside, and just being ready for doubles, being ready to knock it down outside.
And then, of course, Allie was honorable mention All-American last year. She comes out in the very first game and has a great effort, leads your team in points. What can you say about her?
Ellie is amazing. She leads our team in so many ways, whether that's on the court, bringing that urgency, bringing that energy, but also off of the court. She's a great teammate. She's a great friend. A lot of girls on our team are like that, just weapons on and off the court. I'm really lucky to have them in my corner by my side.
Talking about the second half a little bit, you guys tried to extend the lead and put the game out of reach, but then UW-Oshkosh seems to come up with a three-pointer at every moment that you start to get ahead a little bit. What did you have to do to stay poised in the end?
I feel like it comes down to controlling what you can control. They're going to make tough shots. As long as we're there, rotating, as long as we have a hand, and as long as it's contested, you really just have to focus on what you can control. We knew that they were a tough offensive team. A lot of those girls can shoot it. A lot of those girls can finish inside. Just came down to getting stops defensively, and just being ready to rotate, knowing who to close out on, knowing your personnel. Overall, I feel like that's ultimately just controlling what we could control was the biggest emphasis.
What are a couple of the main positive things that you felt like your team did in this game that you can bring forward in the next week and into the regular season?
Offensively, I feel like we did a better job looking inside in the second quarter, or not second quarter, in the second half especially. That's always been a point of emphasis. We can always grow in that aspect, but I feel like we did a good job with that. Staying poised offensively and just hitting screens, we did a better job of that, but obviously an area where we can always grow. Defensively, I feel like we had better rotations in the second, but we can always take steps in the right directions.